What's up, YouTubers? This is a video response to one of my videos I made a little while back entitled "The Bible is Bullshit," where I have gotten a few hits on this video, and there have been 21 comments that have been posted. Some of those in which were me commenting on some of the comments that were made. But I want to make this video response because it seems like I have been getting a couple of video comments, like, well, not actual video comments, but comments to the video like my soul is going to go to hell, and people saying things like, I don't want you to go to hell, so, you know, God is real. Let me give you some examples. Let me read a couple of these comments. Now, one of these comments, Judy Sims is the username, and you can't view this comment anymore. You can view some of the things that I said about it and kind of guess what are some of the things that were said, but this person actually made a couple comments. And one of the comments that they made was that I should be choked. And I'm not really gonna get into all the details about it because it was pretty graphic and pretty horrific. But they was basically saying that I needed to die, I needed to go hang myself because I was going to hell. I guess this is very Christian-like attitude. Then they said that what document, and you can see this by the video response that I posted. They said that what document has survived as long as the Bible has been around for thousands of years. And I was trying to educate them, and there are several things other than the Bible that has been around this long. Several other religions, and even talking about Greek and Roman mythology, we can still learn about those teachings. And yes, there are very few people in the world who still practice some of these pagan beliefs. But these things have been around longer than the actual Bible. And so to say that what teachings, what writings do you know have been around as long as the Bible, and then assuming that there haven't been any, would be sadly mistaken. But this is some of the comments that I got. But yeah, I'm not up going off on this guy because, you know, he has a serious problem and he needs to get that problem addressed. Another comment that I got, I want to go ahead and read to you. Actually, I'm sorry. It was Twisted Metal 99 was the one that made the comment that I needed to go and hang myself. So my apologies to this Judy Sims, because it was Twisted Metal 99 that made the comment that I needed to go hang myself and I was going to burn in hell. But Judy Sims was the one that made the comment about what writings has survived as long as the Bible. Another one that I got, this guy apparently is pretending to be 10 years old. And he makes a couple comments on here. You can see it. He is Atomic Beast 32. Now, what he says is that he says that it would be sad for you to go to the burning fire. And then he said, listen, I am 10 years old. So I guess he's trying to say, I'm a 10-year-old giving you this advice. So it sounds funny, but you wait. Hate for you to go burn in hell. Well, if he is 10 years old, it only inserts the fact that parents teach their children this, it's sticking to them. at a very early age, and when they see the opposition, it's like, oh, how could you do this? You're going to go burning in hell. And they're so sure of it. Might want to correct this foolishness. Prove it. I notice that everybody who gives these comments, nobody offers proof for their beliefs. Nobody offers proof for God's existence. Nobody offers proof for this hell. Somebody come on here and give me some proof. Nobody can give me any rational proof. Next thing, yeah, he goes on to say, dude, listen, there's no problem to make fun of God. There's no reason to make fun of God. You and everyone else would not be here if he didn't die for our sins. Talking about now Jesus. So you'll be burning in fire alive when you die. That's a contradiction. If I'm dead, how am I going to be burning in fire alive? Come on, kid, if in fact you are 10 years old, educate yourself, man. How can you be alive and dead at the same time? You can't be. You'll be burning in fire alive when you die. I'll be in heaven having a good time with God. Where's God, man? What God? Give me some proof. Give me some existence of God. Again, there's nothing here. And they say that they're going to be in heaven having a good time with God. I don't understand this. Have a good day. Giving you good, actual, great advice. Putting good and great in all capital letters. Misspelling advice. Spelling it A-D-V-C-I-C-E. Take my advice this time. Not misspelling advice. And saying, take my advice, please. Explanation point. Son, I cannot take your advice. I will not take your advice and believe in this God that will burn somebody in hell alive, although they are dead. This makes no sense. I will not follow this hateful, evil God that you worship. And I advise you to educate yourself on the matter and go away from it as well. There is no hell. That's only one lifetime. This lifetime right here. And you're sitting there not living into the fullest and hoping for something in the hereafter. And I'm afraid that you are going to be missing out on a lot in life because of it. This is your only life. When you're dead, you're dead. There's not going to be a soul jumping out of your body going to heaven or hell. So, if this is the way you want to use your life, to live your life in hopes that there's something here and there's something there in the hereafter, you're making a huge, huge mistake. I want to go ahead and talk real quick though about the whole notion that people are posting these comments that have been very, very offensive toward my take on the Bible. I notice that none of you guys have said that you read the Bible. So I'm assuming that this means, like most dears, you have not read the Bible in its entirety. Read the Bible before you start posting these comments. The Bible is a bullshit document. Recently, I made a video talking about biblical contradictions. That's one aspect of a bullshit document. Another aspect of a bullshit Bible is the violence that it preaches and the inconsistency with that. You should not be violent, but then going around and saying that you should be violent. More biblical contradictions. So go ahead and read this bullshit document in its entirety. Educate yourself about religion, about its origins, and then come back and let's have a real intellectual, rational conversation. But don't be sending me these things about God is real, offering no proof.